Hey y'all, it's your girl Lucy Lou and I am back with another video. In this video, I just wanted to give you guys a story time on one of my fights that went viral in high school while I get ready because I'm about to go to the mall. So yeah, this story time consists of 2 days, like 2 whole days full of drama. Let's get into it. So in high school, I guess you could say beef. I wouldn't call it beef, but girls just ain't like me that much. So it was this one specific girl. Her friends ain't like my friends ain't like her friends, and it was like a whole thing. And yeah, and it was like a whole thing. And one day I heard that, you know, she was talking about me, trying to spread rumors about me, this and that. So me being me, one day I took it upon myself to go and confront her. I'm gonna try to make this as short as I can, but very detailed also. So yeah, on this one specific day at school, I decided to go and confront her. And you know, I asked her, I'm like, why are you talking about me? Like, why are you spreading rumors about me? This is and that. She was, you know, of course, denying it, like they always do. Denying it. And I just popped her. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just popped her because you're not finna sit here and play in my face. I know you said it. I know you was, you feel me, being weird, and I popped her. But this is not even the fight. Like, the fight that I'm about to explain, this is not even the fight that like went viral. It kind of went all over social media, but that's the next day. Like the next day fight, like that's the actual fight. But this specific day, right? So yeah, I popped her, and my best friend that I had at the time, a jump was had. That's all I'm gonna say. A jump was had, and it was real bad. And I mean, I was already winning. Like, she jumped in unintentionally, but it's like, you know, like if my friend fighting, I'm gonna fight too. Like, that's just how it is in like Miami. Like, it don't even matter if you win it or not. If your friend feel like she want to jump in because she don't even like the situation that happened with her friend, then hey, you just go get jumped, you feel me? So yeah, she basically got jumped. It was real bad. And yeah, so after all of that, I went to class. Not even 20 minutes later, security came and got me. I couldn't hide nothing. Like, security came and got me. And I got suspended for 10 days. So the next following day resulted into another fight. So where I lived was right across the street from my high school. Like, right across the street. Literally, like, this was the school, this was my house, right across the street. Like, people literally used to, I was kind of known for like living right across the street, like the girl that lived right across the street. And yes, I still used to be late to school. It happens, you know, it happens. So yeah, so you know, I'm in a room, I'm taking out my hair or whatever, and my brother comes in and he's like, Lucy, go outside and whoop this girl, you feel me? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because like, I'm in the middle of taking my hair out. I'm so confused. I'm like, what are you talking about? I looked out my window. This girl had the entire school outside of my house ready to fight me. Like, the whole entire school was outside of my house. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's literally how close my house was to the high school. Like, it was literally right across the street, taking me 3 seconds to get to school. And like I said, yes, I still used to be late. Oh well. And yeah, so like, she had the whole school outside of my house. Like, I'm like, oh. But at the same time, it's like, I get it. You feel like you was jumped, so it's like, you gotta come and get your leg back, whoop-de-woo. Like, you feel me? I get it. I can't blame her for that. Like, you feel me? Like, I would probably want to do the same thing too. Like, you feel me? But it was just really awesome. She really like let her friends hype her head up or whatever. So, oh my god, look a mess. I'm like, oh yeah, You want to bring the whole school out? You want to do that? You want to play those type of games? You couldn't wait for me to come back to school? But I get it. You got jobs. Like, you know, it wasn't intentional, but it happened. You feel me? So I can't be mad at that. But it's like, you know, if you gonna try to pull up to somebody's house, at least do your big one. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least do your big one. After my brother told me that, and I seen, you know, outside, everybody, you know, waiting for me, like, literally, like, the whole school outside waiting for me to come outside. And, you know, of course, Miss Lucy ain't no punk bitch. Like, of course I went outside. Of course. I wasn't even gonna let that slide. My brother wasn't even gonna let that slide, you feel me? Like, you know, I did what I did, and I guess I had to face the consequences of my actions. So, yeah, I went outside. I had my glasses on. I went outside. I put on some pants. I had like a sports bra on. I went outside, gave my friend my glasses, and I went to work. Like, I went to work. Like, it was no talking, no asking, like, why you bringing people to my house? Why you none of that. Like, and I'm not a talker. When it comes to me even having to confront somebody, I'm just like, bro, like, do you want to fight or not? Like, I'm not a talker. I don't argue. I don't do social media. I'm not gonna hop in your DMs arguing with you, doing this and that. No, I like in-person stuff. I'm a in-person type of girl. Like, we gonna handle that in person. I'm not doing no social media arguing, all of that stuff. Nah, because she did like go on social media, like tagging me and trying to at me and stuff, and I ignored all of that. Like, that to her and popped her, and yeah, a beat down was had. Like, a beatdown was had, and for some reason that fight just went viral on social media. Like, on our side of Instagram at the time, it was all over the school. Like, it was everywhere. They was making flipograms and low motifs of the fight, putting songs behind it. Like, it was like, that's how bad I whooped this girl. Like, it was big. Like, it was big. So yeah, that's really all it was. I don't condone in fighting. Like, I don't fight now. I mean, if I have to defend myself, of course I'm gonna defend myself, but I'm just not the type of person, like, I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. If I feel offended, well, in high school I would say, like, I was a bit of a hothead. I did have even other fights after that. Like, I was a bit of a hothead. Anybody say anything to me, you think you about to punk me, or you feel me, because I'm skinny, I'm small. No, it was none of that. I fought every single time, and I won every single time, anytime I had to, because I can't let nobody think they're gonna play with me. And yeah, so like, even during the fight, like, her friend tried to like jump in and stuff, and my brother was not having that. My sister was there. My sister was like big and pregnant, girl, all inside, still trying to secure it. It's like, girl, you pregnant. What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? Even her friend was there. Like, they was making sure nobody touched me, nothing. I know it kind of sucks to sit there and watch your friend get beat up, but you know. And yeah, after that day, them girls never bothered me again. I'll tell you that much. They knew not to play with me. I'll tell you that much. Never bothered me again. And I still have the fight too. I would want. I'm not gonna show it, of course, but you know, I do still have it, and that was just a crazy moment. But like, during that time in high school, I didn't even notice that it was like viral. Like, I guess viral wasn't even really a thing for it, but it was all over school, all over Instagram. Like, it was big for real. Like, and yeah, she never bothered me again after that. I guess that's what happens when you feel like, but like I said, I understand she feel like she got jumped, but to let your friends hype your head up to come to somebody's house and try to fight them and you lose, I know that was embarrassing. Like, I know her friend was embarrassing, because she thought she was gonna do her big one. Like, I really feel like she thought she was gonna do her big one, and that just didn't happen. Like, you know, I fought times after that. I did end up, I'm not gonna lie, I did end up getting kicked out of school. But I didn't even fight that day. Like, I really feel like the principal was hating on me. I didn't even fight that day. But I still ended up getting kicked out because my friend fought. And I guess I got in trouble for it. Like, they try to say like, oh, you the ringleader, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. And yeah, and I got sent to another school. Fought at that school. Like, girls, listen, you could literally just be sitting there looking pretty and girls will literally not like you. Like, jealousy is really a real thing. Or it's like about a guy. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, I had so much drama in high school, and I'm not trying to say like I'm proud of it or anything, but like I had so much drama in high school. Like, it's just always found me. Like, I don't know, like I never started nothing with nobody. I didn't go around spreading rumors and things like that. Like, girls just, you know, girls, you know, people fight in school all the time, but I guess I just whooped her that bad that it was everywhere. Do I feel bad about it? No, because it's like my experience is my experience. If you try to be a bully, then you're gonna have to handle the consequences of your actions. And when I say my best friend at the time, me and Nia were still friends. We just didn't start off as best friends. Like, we had our own best friend for like, I could say like 2 to 3 years into our friendship. And then like stuff happened with her ex-best friend. Me and my ex-best friend, we didn't fall out or anything. It was kind of like grew apart, different circumstances and stuff like that. And you know, we're still cool. Like, I still have her on Instagram and stuff. Like, we're still cool and stuff like that. But yeah, Nia wasn't like my best friend around that like specific time. And you know, she wasn't even there to see the fights. Like, she has never even seen me fight like in person, honestly. It's like every time I did have like a confrontation or something, like she just always missed it. Like, I don't know, she was never present. Like, it just happened. Like, I don't know. I'm real calm. Like, I'm real calm. I'm cool. You wouldn't even think, like me, like today, you wouldn't even think I'll fight or anything. Like, but I will bring that dog out if I have to. I will. Like, I will. Like I said, I don't argue on social media. I'm not gonna hop in your DMs doing all that type of stuff. I don't argue. I see you in person, you're gonna get popped though. Just know that, and I don't forget. I don't forget. So yeah, and that is it for my story time on my first viral fight that I had in high school. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later with another video.